Well, you just mentioned possession. Now, Spurs only had 34% of possession, but I felt on the counter-attacks, I thought some of the quality was fantastic. And we keep talking about why do Man City keep getting counter-attacked against. And I just wanted to look at a couple of maybe reasons why. But I think one of the reasons why was the quality of Spurs. I just wanted to stop this there because you look again at Man City and how they set up in this game, and did Pep leave them exposed because they got counter-attacked so often? But this is what we saw. In possession, it was a back three. You see the three defenders there. Rodri in midfield and Cancelo would come in from full-back. Now, we've seen that a lot with Man City. I don't think Pep has overexposed them at all. There's 5 players behind the ball and there's almost a line of 5 ahead of the ball. You just see those 5 players there. De Bruyne and Silva have pushed right on, as Eddie mentioned. So that was a theme throughout the game. And for me, if you've got 5 men behind the ball, I don't think you're overly exposed. I certainly don't. Certainly with how many players Spurs brought back. But I just want to look at a couple of reasons why on the counter-attack. I just want to stop this here now. And this man was fundamental to everything, Harry Kane. But what we know about Harry Kane is a great player, not great pace, certainly. And I just thought the centre-backs for Man City, I thought they were awful. I thought they were so poor and they almost got every decision wrong in terms of dealing with Harry Kane. And just watch this now, what Diaz does. The ball gets cleared and he just runs away. I don't know why. I don't know why you need to then go there when you're up against Harry Kane. Maybe if it was Son, maybe. Yes, I just don't understand. And you cannot allow him to get space. So they almost got every decision wrong, whether to either go tight or drop off. We saw the big mistake on the goal. But when I talk about quality with Spurs, look at Son on the ball here. Players around him, lovely little touch there. Not tight enough on Kane. And that's just a wonderful pass. This is in the first couple of minutes. Nothing really comes of this. Now, just to look at another one. And again, you see the setup. Don't need to highlight them. The back 3 and the midfield 2. Now, this midfield 2 was seen as something as revolutionary when Pep came to England. It wasn't when he brought it here. He used to do it a lot at Bayern Munich. Didn't do it at Barcelona. It was at Bayern. One of the big reasons was he had Philipp Lahm, one of the best players in world football, whether at full-back or in midfield. And he used to do that job and go into midfield. And he's asked other full-backs to do it. Cancelo done it at the weekend, and he's not good enough to do it in that position. He's certainly no Philipp Lahm. And this was a couple of occasions what hurt them on counter-attacks. Him losing possession here. But again, look at the quality. Son there, tight spaces, little touch around the corner, and he's away from Kyle Walker. So it wasn't just Man City being exposed. They weren't really. It was poor play by them, but it was real quality from Spurs. Again, you've got the 3 at the back, you've got your 2 in midfield, and your 5 at the top end of the pitch. Again, that 5 and 5. Who loses the ball? Cancelo. And just look at this from Ndombele. There. Kane, again in space. Defenders have dropped off. And then you're in business if you're playing as a counter-attacking team. And that was a huge problem, and has been a huge problem, I think, for Man City for the last sort of 18 months, really, dealing with counter-attacks.